Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Good evening. Good evening to you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my life. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Good evening to you all. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm so sorry, guys, that I'm not able to make it earlier than now, but it's not going to be a permanent thing. It's just a phase. It's just this very point in time. Yeah, so I believe it's going to change very soon. How are you all doing? Good evening. So I wanted us to talk a little bit about what happened in Ibadan. You know, yeah, I've gotten some of the updates since morning. Um, Good evening, my people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. John K, I greet you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. So, yeah, I wanted us to talk about what happened in Ibadan. So, as you are joining, don't forget to like, share, comment. Yeah. So, I want to quickly share the link. So, before I continue, let me share it on WhatsApp. Yeah, I like to always share it on WhatsApp, so and on Telegram also. I welcome you all, my people. Good evening. I'll get it started in a little bit. Um, yeah. So welcome, my people. Welcome. John K, I greet you. Martin, I greet you. Duxie, you're welcome. Uche, I greet you. Good evening. Yeah, I saw your question why I'm coming late. Me too, I don't know. That's what I see. I'm looking at it as a face something. The cold we are facing here, that cold, when you come inside the house first, you first of all be looking how you want to warm. Like the cold is too much. It's extreme this very period. I don't know what happened. It's it's minus, so it's a lot of personal things, and I want the kids to sleep also, so that I'll be able to have free mind, because if they are not sleeping I can't be having comfort when I'm sitting and talking, because they have to go to school. Yeah, so you're welcome, my people. um I wanted to talk about so many other things, but I want to continue with this incident that happened in Ibadan yesterday. And I've shared some of the footage, and there are some videos also. So I want to share some of those videos with you guys and what has been going on about it. The governor of Oyo State went there, and Wike also was doing a press release, and because of what we were discussing yesterday of all the things that is going on in Abuja, the Nigerian police have launched a new special intervention squad. So I wanted to show you some of those videos also. Yeah, I hope it will be interesting for you guys. Just a minute, let me pull up the videos. How are you all doing? How is your own end? I hope it is going well. Yeah, so this footage is coming from Channels Television. This footage you're looking at is coming from Channels Television. So like this is a residential area. So if any of you read the post I made earlier, the person that made that post is saying that the people that stored the whole thing that kind of, exploded was from Mali, that they are doing mining business. He mentioned the area. If you guys want, I can also read the article. It's on my page. I posted it. And he's making the claims, but I don't know how true it is, but he's a barrister. So that's what he's writing. So you can see the area footage of the level of the damage, and you can just only imagine. You understand? No be small thing. Good evening, Stephen. Yeah. Uche, you're welcome. Yeah. So my people, this is it. Oh, imagine this one self don't finish. Oh, this one don't finish. Oh my God. Yeah. So this is what happened in Ibadan yesterday. It's very, 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 very. Omo, now wow. There's something Yoruba people used to say. There was a video, I don't know whether it's a video or it was a series when we were growing up. And that video series, they used to say, Ki Oluwa lo nile, something like that. Yeah. It's God that owns the land. So when I was looking at this footage, that was something that thing came into my mind. I was like, wow, really, indeed, Oluwa lo nile, because up until yesterday, all these places were standing, you know, and all of a sudden, out of whatever reason, negligence, corruption, you name it, something like this happened. All of a sudden, everything you think you have, your beautiful house, your cars, you yourself, it's unbelievable. It's unprecedented. Like, it was like, take me back to some century, like they are showing you some video of something that happened in the past. So this video is coming from um, Channels Television. So I'm not letting it talk because of copyright issues, guys. So I just want to, you remember Antnam T, is it T Oluwa? Because it used to sound like T Iki Oluwa lo nile. So it was a move, like we used to rush to go and watch it that time, even though we don't really understand everything they are saying, but it was trending that time, you know. So my people, like some of us, when we are abroad, or when we are even anywhere we are in this life, we are struggling, we have not meet up, oh, this one, oh, you don't do this, so but in the end, we are just like pencils in the hands of the creator. One snap like this, something you can, it doesn't matter. Even it says in the book of Ecclesiastes, he said, the race is not to the swift, but to him that obtaineth mercy. And he said that time and chance happen to men, like time and chance, so like something you cannot explain, it will just happen. You understand? So, like I used to like reading the book of Ecclesiastes because it was more like philosophy, and like it was saying something like they buried somebody there. He was a great man. He did magnificent things. So they built statue and they buried him here. And then later came a man and said, "Ah, who is this? Who was it?" Like you don't know who that person is. No matter how big, no matter how glorious you are, a time will come, somebody will come and say, "Who was this? Who is that person?" Because they don't know who you are. Just picture this. Imagine. Imagine. It's very unfortunate. And then what is leading to all this kind of a thing? Is there corruption? At the end of the day, it's corruption. Nigerian people have become so corrupt, they are on permanent survival mode. Like anything to survive, anything to survive. And I used to think it's only applied to the Southeasterners because of the Biafra war, that we are on this survival mode, especially when you come to the East. Everybody is trying to do anything so far to get that money to get ahead to survive. But obviously, it's across the country, all over the country. Everybody is on survival mode. Anything to do to make money, and they forget the impact of that thing they are doing. For example, somebody is responsible for that place, and you see somebody coming to put something of that dangerous caliber. First of all, that thing is banned. Those chemical, they are using it to do all this mining, blow up the place so that they will be able to penetrate. It's been banned, but because of corruption, somebody will collect money and allow them to take a contraband. There is a reason something is banned. But because of that corruption and that mindset of survival, anything, the end justify the means. I want to get it. I don't care about anything. That person will say, no problem. So far, you setting me. What is the need for me? You collect what is the need for you. You forget. Eh? You forget that this thing that you are collecting, chasing money, many life depend on it. That it's not going to be Christmas and business as usual. One day now, one day, something will get out of hand. They don't think like that. It is now. When you are in survival mode, it's like you are hungry, you have not eaten for anything they give you. They say this is food, you will take it. That's what Nigeria like that. You don't care. Do you know people who are on survival mode that there are cases that people were on plane or something like that plane crashed somewhere inside the bush, that they end up eating their fellow passenger that was with them to survive to that extent. That's how Nigerians are. It's like they are on that survival mode. They will do any like unimaginable level of corruption. And why do they do that? Because there's no consequence. No matter what anybody do, one, they will say it's the devil's handwork. Number two, the lawyers, the judges, they will free them. There is no consequences. You can do and undo in Nigeria and you will be freed. Even police can even try a little bit arrest you. Once that person reach court, they will go to the bar, settle the judges, and they will release that person. There is no consequence. Because something of this magnitude, guys, I want you to look at this building, this place now. Something of this magnitude. Look at the number of streets. Look at the number of houses. Look at the area, how many square kilometers this thing affected, and imagine the impact that this thing has made. And still, the person that is responsible for this thing is not going to face any consequence. Maybe because he's connected to some oga at the very top. Corruption. When we are talking about corruption, is deep. Is deep. Corruption is deep. Corruption is not stealing. Corruption is deeper, is so widespread, is something like the skeleton that gives something the form to stand, the structure. That's what corruption is. And when a country is built and structured on corruption, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Tell me why somebody will take something of that magnitude, like that kind of thing that they use, that you remember that pot that that exploded like this in Lebanon one time like that, do you know is the same magnitude that somebody collect bribe, something that is contraband from the custom, from the oga at the top, all of them they know. They collect money and allow something like that to be in a populated area, not inside bush oh, not inside somebody farm oh, inside populated area. I mean, I'm looking at it from two different angles. On the one side, you know, life happened to the people who have been affected now. It's not their fault, but it has happened to them, you know. I don't know. Like I'm just looking at this. I'm just wondering. If you look at this thing now, you see that this was a big house. You know, it even looks like a shopping mall. You can see even see interior. You know, like it's well built. Huh? This is yesterday. Somebody's like, my father left me a house, my grandmother's property, my family, my father's family house. Where is it now? Where is it? It's gone. You know. Nigeria needs to take corruption serious without eliminating corruption. And that corruption or eliminating corruption needs to start from the politicians themselves. Somebody that is corrupt cannot get into office and fight corruption. It could work now. It's not going to be possible because he will be fighting himself because you want him to destroy his own foundation. It's not going to work. So I want to share with you what the wait, let me share with you what the governor is saying.
Us will be brought to book. Just as we were about starting this press conference, I received a call from Mr. President. I want to specially thank him. Upon us will be brought to book.
He said those people will be brought to book.
Just as we were about starting this press conference, I received a call from Mr. President. I want to specially thank him. He has approved that the National Emergency Management Authority be on ground, and I can confirm they are already on ground, working with us locally here. And he also gave his condolences, you know, to the people that have lost loved ones in this unfortunate incident. And he's also giving
anyway, he's saying what he normally would say as the leader, as the governor. He of course he has to come and give a statement. But at the end of the day, what happened has happened. The people that work out, they don't work out. All those house will go, he don't go. You know, but he will say what he needs to say, what a politician will say what they have to say, what they need to say. Eh? Our brother is saying that it will happen in that area because there are 80% Muslim people in the southwest Nigeria. I don't know the composition or how people live in. I cannot say anything. And our brother is saying it's also the fault of the people that live in that estate. If you see something, say something. Security is everybody's business. That's the main issue. On the one hand, if you see something, you say something. Quite right, right? You know, you stand up and say no. You go to the police, right? Who will you go to? You go to the police. But when the police you are going to have been compromised, you are ending up endangering yourself. They will not say, that person, then they will mark you. They say, so you won't come tell us, say you get sense, Abi. It's like you set yourself up. That's the main issue why people look the other way in Nigeria. Because when they go to the police, they have, they have informants, they have eyes. They plant their people everywhere. And the corruption is so deep, and those people, they are looking. They are looking, they are listening, say, you say, who are you? They will say, give the information. Before you know, he said that person that went to go and talk that they will fire. Something will happen to him. He will wake up, he will not wake up, he will go on the road, they will not see him. One thing like that. They will look for him, they will not see him. They will look for him, they will not see him. I'm telling you, like for example, there is no anonymous information given. Like say you can go and give information anonymously. I don't think it is existing in Nigeria. Tell me, someone, if you know. Like here, you can actually try to make a report anonymously without giving your name or your information. It's left for the police to go and check out what you have said. So if it's something serious and you say you just want to hint them about something like this, but you are not interested in giving them your information, right? Although these days it's going to be difficult. I don't know how people do it anonymously. But most of the time, you can just write them. You can go to a public cafe, make a report. You will not put your email, you will not put anything, and you will send it in, right? So it's now left for the police to take it up because the security and safety of the people that they are presiding over is paramount, right? But our own, you will go and tell police something. It's like you don't bring yourself come outside. They won't come to say you guess and now you know something that you they see road that be. You don't enter wahala be that. Eh? Our sister is saying Bodija is almost the most poshest and affluent part of Ibadan. Even the ex-governor, wow, Bola Ige's house was damaged. Wow. Ah, greetings, Ezoku. Eh? Wow. Only God, I'm telling you, say our sister even say, only God knows how many because of corruption. Like when something is banned. Like here, all those contraband something. Like you are even typing on internet. Like they have cyber security people that are on internet following the trail. Like you say you want to search. Even you are not searching for that explosive material gone gone gone. Maybe you are even searching for the things that you can put together. You are buying the things you can put together to create it. Once they are seeing that raffian, they will burst, like the whole street will be filled with police. The way they will burst your ass, you will think like you are the new James Bond. The people from up will be flying down. You will be looking, it will be you like drama. I'm telling you. Because why? They don't want it to be too late. There was some neo-Nazi people here in this Germany. Somewhere they call their for Jugend something. Do you know that they were piling ammunition, ammo, like if you see the gun and everything, like they want to really go and fight war. Like if you see, in fact, the day the police decided to storm that place, they needed to evacuate the whole village. It was a small town. They first of all, they need to close down schools, block all the road, evacuated all the people living there, and stand by Gidigba. If you see the way they were evacuating that place, they now started going to that store where they kept all those ammo, all those gun, all those things that they are stockpiling, and started bringing it out. And some of them, all of them, they try to run away in different parts of Germany, hiding here and there. They went after each and every one of them. You understand? So the corruption is deep. The corruption is deep. And then, because of that corruption and because of the people are on survival mode, you are corrupt and you have money, it's enough. Like our brother Chimeze was writing in one of the posts that when you are doing philosophy and like just you are corrupt, you are doing bad thing, but just put it a touch of philanthropy, your sins are forgiven. So you will not be surprised that the people that own these dangerous things and put them in that place, they will be also the ones that will be doing sala. They will be the ones that will be doing giveaway. All those kind of community. They will be like the respected people. Like even if you want to come up and say, this person did it, they say, hey, shut up. Why do you want to pull somebody down? This man that is doing good for us, this man that is giving us food. Why? Because when you are on that survival mode, you are thinking like a baby. What does a baby do? A baby want to eat and shit. He don't care about any other thing. and you are just there to eat. You want to do anything that will give you that money so that you will eat. You are thinking of today. Table ideology, nothing more. When you come into your mind is what I can eat, what is in it for me now, now, now. No delayed gratification is not in our book. Say, I do the right thing, so that the future will, it does. It's not in our the ideology we have. That's why the thing is deep. How can somebody carry something of this magnitude and put it in a posh estate? Estate. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. So anyway, that's where we are now. I want to read for you guys this information that was coming in from someone. He said he's a let me see. I want to read the post. He's a barrister. So I will just kind of share my this thing with you guys so we can read it together. He's saying that I hope you can read it, Sha. Can you read it? Or should I make it bigger? Is it legible for you guys? Is it? Exactly. If you want to give information, you are exposing yourself giddy gone. You are really, really, really. Our brother said he lived in Bodija. I know I've been to Ibadan, but I don't know which part of it again. I went with my very good friend. And I know that her family is in Ibadan. I really need to call herself to ask her how it's going. Uh-huh. Our brother is saying once mining is suspended. Yeah, because they are mining it irregularly. Because all those things, self, is it not something that's supposed to add value to the Nigerian economy? All this one they are going and doing Bambiala all over the world. How can you be doing Bambiala? You are inside water, inside ocean, inside mighty river, but soap cover all your eye. The sea road. They go, they beg, say, please help me. I just need some water to wash off this soap on my eyes. And you are inside river, full clean water, every amount of quantity. You are inside water. That's the condition of Nigeria and African countries. We are inside water, really, like we can swim, we can enjoy, drink, belly full. But no, we are still inside that water and we are begging for water. Water everywhere, but no water to drink. Right? So this man is writing here. Let's read together. I said, I can authoritatively inform that the explosion in Ibadan is the handwork of a Malian immigrant engaged in mining operation in Oke Ogun area of Oyo State. His name is Savannah Yusuf. He has been stockpiling these materials in a house unknown if he owns it or if he rented it. So he's stockpiling them in a house that he didn't know whether he is the owner or he is stockpiling for years. He said these materials he stored for the purpose of extensive mining business. How he was able to do that in a residential estate with few eyebrows raised is a failure of intelligence at both government and community levels. To think the location is just a stone throw from the government secretariat is damning. His own negligent stupidity as well as government taciturn approach to security of lives and properties have caused unnecessary, you know, gbege. I searched the website of the Corporate Affairs Commission to find that Sawane Yusuf incorporated a company on May 17, 2004. So that company has been incorporated since 20 years ago. 2004 to 2024 is 20 years, right? Called SDYB International Company Limited with RC. So he did some research. So this is the list of the directors. Sawane Yusuf, Darame Ibrahima, Yatara Ibrahim, Bakari Hakim Oladimeji. So the company, these are the information of the company that he found from the Corporate Affairs Commission, which means the man is kind of running some kind of a legitimate business, if you mean. He said by their names, three of the four directors hail are from Mali, right? So people I talked to revealed that Sawane has a lot of Malian boys working under him in Bodija area. It is reported each one of them might have explosive in their various rented accommodation. They say in the various accommodation that they are staying in, government must immediately determine where his boys live and take proper charge of whatever is in their possession. And he's saying that he has credible information about that Sawane use police, DSS, and other security operatives to move his explosive and other logistics, it shows. So, like from this writing now, this man, this barrister is alleging that the DSS and other security operatives are complicit in aiding this man to move these contraband materials and other logistics within Nigeria, even though they are not allowed to do so, right? So he said lots of documents were found strewn on the grounds of the surrounding houses that reveal Sawane to have been involved in several petitions to the police, particularly the mining host communities in Iwajowa local government area of Oyo State. The petition main gist is cheating. Sawane is not paying his dues to the communities. I saw documents pertaining to a civil suit in court. If I could find the documents on the ground, hold them and read them, what exactly is the job of security operatives at the scene? Important evidence are being lost as every Tom, Dick, and Harry is finding and taking the documents away. Exactly. Normally when something like this happen, all those places will be cordoned off, so you don't have to go there, you can't go there, you don't have access to it. So only police or law enforcement that has been authorized, not everyone, or the one that has been authorized to work on that case, those are the ones that will have access to that place. But our own, everybody will just be going there as if there is party happening. Plus, look more, no people just want to look. And the people that have other ulterior motive to go and take whatever is remaining from all those people's houses, that all those kind of things. So people will just be rushing inside that place. So yeah, the man that is writing this thing, he said his name is Barrister Muhyiddin Alatede Olagunji. So Olagunju. So this is the name of the person that wrote this thing. So if you want more information, you can seek him out and find out what he's saying. So I don't know whether this is the truth. I don't know. When something like this is just happening, people are coming out to say things. So we have to take them in strides and keep our fingers crossed, right? Good evening, Ada. Yeah. France, America, Belgium, Germany sponsor. Well, yeah, even if they sponsor it, we have the responsibility to not be corrupt and control their entrance and their operation. So if they sponsor all those people and our table ideology say anywhere belle face make I eat today first, tomorrow is for the living, all those kind of a thing. So let me eat today. Now today I know make I eat today, build my house today, run my car today, build. So everybody is rushing, on that. I want to survive, I want to make it today. If I don't make it this year, waiting again. So once you see opportunity, you will grab it with your leg, your hand, and everything, involve your community. So obviously, even the community know that these people are doing illegal business, but their own petition is not even that they are doing illegal business, but their petition is that they are not paying them. They're not giving them enough. Maybe they are not meeting up. I don't know, like, you understand. So the quarrel the community is even having with them is not like, back and can't go, all those things. Like, it's like, if you collect, you go, they give us our share. Or maybe they know they give them their own share. Maybe that's even where the whole thing is coming from. Maybe somebody say, give me, I'll scatter everything. All those kind of shira. You go to do shira for there. You know the kind of thing where they put for there now. Wahala don't gas. It's possible. Me, I'm just guessing right now, but I don't know exactly the situation. But so far, this is what we know. So I'll continue to follow it. If I see or hear anything, I'll let you guys know. So meanwhile, the Nigerian police have launched, what is it called now? Special intervention squad. So I want to show you some of the videos about the special intervention fund. Yeah, I'm showing you directly from their Facebook pages. I'm not. So this is the launching of the special intervention force in Abuja. So they say this one are drone. It go help them go, they find all the things where they happen. I don't know, Sha. If thief see this kind of thing, they come, he don't know now. He go just go hide now. Abia understand. This is the drone now. This is the special intervention force.
One of the drone pilots to come and run the commentary here.
So they said that they are launching this because of all the things that is going on in Abuja. So their hope is that they will use modern facilities. You understand? My brother, now so we see him. Our brother is asking, so it's not they are seeing using drone. We don't know now. They say have 3 kilometers. You can fire about 100 rounds in 2 minutes.
The drone will carry out its firing capability. Having carried out the mission, it will return home automatically.
So it will just go carry out the mission, but the noise that the thing they make is too much now.
It is carrying, just like I said, the GBMG. It is an attack drone. Coordinates of where you want to attack can be fixed on the drone, and the drone will automatically and autonomously carry out its attack. The drone is used in collaboration with a surveillance drone. However, this particular drone has 2 cameras.
What do you think, guys?
One camera is one camera.
Special intervention squad, you can see.
Locking on the target. And once the target is locked on, you cannot
see this one said they busy, they look the thing like.
The front camera gives you the general view of the area you are. It has a moving map on the ground control system. This is one of the drones we are operating. The Nigerian police operate 3 types of drones. The Ulti-Transition is a fixed-wing drone that can cover up to 150 kilometers.
It can cover 150 kilometers.
We have the Orion drone, which is also a surveillance drone that can stay 24 hours during its operation. However, during our operation, because of our temperature and region, we carry out an interval of 3 hours flight, land and reload again and go back. But this particular drone that you see flying is the SIS armed drone by the Nigerian police force. We have 6 of it in number. Please, you can land now.
I beg you, because it's embarrassing. How can they come and overtake Abuja? Anyway, he said our brother is saying that he can go 12,000 feet high. What is 12,000 feet in kilometers? What is the standard of measurement in Nigeria? He said he can. Let me quickly check 12,000 feet in kilometers, because I don't understand this feet. I can't imagine what it means. It's about 3,657 kilometers. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Adetokunbo. I greet you. Yeah. So, yeah, 3,600. Is it three? Yeah, 3,670 kilometer. That's quite something. Yeah. So he said he can go 12,000 feet up high on and the people on ground are not going to be seeing it. So when it's up there, it's going to be able to do the surveillance, capture pictures and videos, and can even be used to launch, you understand, to do some doings. And it's called Eagle's Eyes. Thank you for that information. Thank you very much. We are doing fine. Thank you. Happy 2024 to you too. So yeah, so we will see now. They are just launching it and showcasing the thing. So we don't know. Say make you no come land for your head, though.
Then do you have any other display here?
I no fit laugh abeg.
Can I have a display?
you know, did you hear what they said? They say, make it land now, make it no come land for their head. Look at it now. Let me repeat that part. Niger. You say go there before you land, I beg. No come land on my head. I beg, no land on them. Oh. Hey, wow.
Can I have a display?
Mm-hmm.
Can I go ahead with the display, please? Can I?
So, okay. At least they are trying.
Thank you.
Okay, at least you know land for their head, though. We still thank God. The thing is, it's almost like they are not taking like precision as a factor. Like you just have to get it 100%. Like no joke. this oga belle say go lesser even wrong. Make it no be like their parachute. And they tell you say, I go there, I'll not come land for my head. Oh my god, that's funny. Anyway, let me continue to share.
The officers,
Yeah.
dogs that can actually detect harms and ammunition.
So okay, they now also have dogs. I was hearing some news at some point that they said that they are feeding dogs. How much they were feeding dogs? You guys should remember that news. So these are the dogs. So how many dogs on the year now? 3 dogs. So they say these dogs are trained to detect all those kind of things. That they will normally need their help to do. So I want to show you more videos from this their launching that they are launching. So here is So this one is in Abuja, right? So because it's embarrassing, and it's good that we are seeing this, because how can people come and take over Abuja? They will go and fight people. They will come and bring the body. They will still come and be contacting and be demanding increasing ransom. That's that in Abuja.
The inspector of police is interested. The minister of FCT is interested in your welfare. That is why you see this fight, like this time.
The people were afraid before.
I ask everybody to come back. I will answer the people to come back. No problem.
People don't run, sir.
I have been here before. I've been here before. When I was busy, I had to fight for the amount of so calm down. The rest of all, the government is interested in your welfare. The government is interested in protecting you.
The people that they nod their head, they never. I know they never. I know. She said that they hear what the man they talk well.
I'll have my number. I'm in charge of this.
Yes, so security needs to get smarter.
When you say something, say something. If you say something, you don't say something, you are not helping yourself.
Yes, they are trying.
Say something. Say something by taking your phone. And
Nigeria is too tribalized. That's the problem. Their politics is too tribalistic. It's not nationalistic. It's not national oriented. So that state police can quickly deteriorate. That's my thinking.
My phone number is 080.
So here he was meeting with the people. So let me show you some other videos that they release in continuation of what is going on. So I think they were going through the hinterlands. But me, I will never understand this healers box that they are not protected. It's only in Nigeria I see this. I don't see this in America, in other places, like, because when they are in this kind of cars, they are exposed now, So if someone wants to come from outside, they can easily get them. And most of the time, they're not wearing bulletproof. Even someone from a car on the other side can easily get them. So I don't know what they are trying to show us here. Let me even read what they are trying to show here. They're saying special intervention squad on show of confidence building patrol. So they are kind of going in around the communities to build the confidence of the people of that government have not abandoned them, that security agencies are in charge. But I don't know. Me, I didn't even know that this kind of roads are in Abuja, because when they show Abuja, we don't get to see this kind of places. Obviously, these kind of places look very possible for something like that to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so at the end of the day, I still have other things I wanted to talk about, but because of time constraint, I'm not going to do that. So by the grace of God, tomorrow we will continue the videos. I wish them success, and my condolences, my heartfelt condolences to the people of Ibadan. I never expected that the whole thing is to this extent. Like when I saw the videos, I was like, wow, like these are generation. Ibadan is an old city, it's an old city, and generational wealth, people that their grandfather, grandmother, familiar connection. So seeing this level of ruin, it's really amazing. I mean, very, 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 very shocking, honestly. So you can see that it's not just anyhow, it's a posh, laid out area. You understand? These are valued properties, these are high esteemed neighborhood. Like really, you can see it from the layout that is planned. You can see streets, you can see this street, you can see this street, you can see this street. So like this one now, everything. I think this is the epicenter. This is where the whole thing is. And the people know that something like that is going on. Instead, they are more interested in the money they want to give to the ballet, like one of our brothers is saying. It's unfortunate. So we need to do better, you know. See, all those people that did whatever they needed to do to build all this house today, because we are still thinking we need to survive, we need to survive. At the end of the day, where is it now? You know, it's gone. It's gone. Yeah. I'm telling you, I've never understood that, like how can you be exposing yourself? I mean, he already have all the securities he can have. There's no need for you to secure him again. Someone that is inside armored vehicle, like what can go wrong again? The only thing, you can sit also in another armored car and escort him, but obviously, well, I also know that in the USA, for example, when the president is in that beast, and there are so many other cars that looks like that, and there are also people who are walking on foot, people who are not even in any vehicle. So, in a way, maybe you cannot. I don't really know. I'm not into security, so I don't know how they roll. But yeah, seeing this doesn't give joy. Yeah. Yeah. So, my people, I will leave you here this evening. Thank you so much for being a part of the program. I appreciate every one of you that send me stars, that continue to support me with subscription, that supports me on YouTube. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. And I hope that you have a good night rest. Good night and thanks.